Okay guys, before we start this video, today is June 10th, meaning that today's my birthday. So just for me, I want y'all to run up to 25 likes in the comment section, spam happy birthday, and I really will appreciate it. But besides that, in today's video, I'll be coming to the wreck as Tony Allen with the 99 perimeter defense and with 15 cap breakers as well. So the last time I pulled out Tony Allen, I was in the park with it and I was playing some crazy defense, which y'all seen if y'all did watch the video. But I'll go ahead and warn y'all that the defense won't really be shown that much because I was mainly just sparking. Over the course of 3 games, I ended up having about 103 points. Now for the stats with this Tony Allen build, I would talk about what stands out, but we're currently at 95 out of 98 overall. In my opinion, everything that's not upgraded does not need to be upgraded because we don't even have to do that stuff. Like a 68 ball handle, all that stuff is extra. But besides that, stuff that will pop out today is the 75 driver layup. We have an 84 3 ball. With the perimeter defense, the defense in general, we have a 74 interior, a 99 perimeter, a 90 steal, 78 block, and then with the rebounding, we have an 85 defensive and a 70 offensive. Now, we're fast as heck, which will definitely show today, but we have a 93 speed, an 89 agility, and 85 strength, and a 75 vertical. And then, with the badges, we do end up getting like a whole bunch of legend badges like Challenger, on-ball menace. Pig Dodge, we don't have that on Hall of Fame for some reason, but then, we have off-ball pass as well, and then we got some Hall of Fame like, a moving forcer and, more. So now, before we start this video, all I want is 25 likes and for y'all to subscribe to the channel, but not too much to say. Without further ado, let's head into this break as Tony Allen. Now we are here in the break as Tony Allen, and currently you can see that I am silver on this build, so I haven't played in this build in a minute. Like, whenever I made the last Tony Allen video or Dylan Brooks video, whichever one was more recent, that's the last time I've been on this build, bro. But nothing has changed, but my jump shot has most definitely gotten better. But you see first part right here, the center ends up getting dunked on. And let me talk about the center, right? If you look at him real closely, he's trying to be like Cooper Flag, number 31, 32. He's not that, bro. He was getting whooped on in the paint. But we still ended up winning only because, me and, my partner Naeem or whatever, we was playing like a squads field but with like randoms at the same time. We was carrying on the defense because he ended up having a 6'6" power forward pure lock who had defense in the paint and on the perimeter, and then you had me who had average defense in the paint but some crazy defense on the perimeter. So defensive wise, we was just locking up. You see right here, he ends up passing the ball to the paint ends up taking the ball to the top of the key. I cut for the backdoor cut and I end up going for a layup. Now, one thing I like about this build, which I did see earlier that I showed y'all, was, the speed. And the speed is the reason I make, or my fault, score so much points when I'm on this build, is because all I be doing is just decks and backdoor cut. And you see right here, I end up getting open on the left side of the mirroring shot. Like, I'm telling y'all, when it comes to getting open, bro, people really cannot guard me only because I'm so much faster. But it's lucky harder to score when you got people who match your speed. But besides that, man, we're straight. So you see right here, the guard is doing a step back. I'll drop to the paint for the backdoor cut once again, easy layup. Now I can't even really get that many dunks in this build for real, but I do have like a 75 drive layup, so honestly that's kind of decent. But right here, the power forward gets the ball, passes me in the corner. Tony Allen shoots that one, and that is green. Like, after these 3 games I've seen, y'all would have probably thought I had a 99 3 ball, but no, bro. I only got an 84, 85, and I bitch be sparking. You see right here, I did end up missing my a go-to shot, but it is what it is. We're down 10 points, 32 to 26, but I don't know why he threw that stupid pass. I end up passing to the corner. He shoots that one, and he greens that. So now that is my second assist, and currently got 14 points. Later on the fast break, I'm running to the corner. Guard ends up hitting me. Rhythm shot once again, and I greened that one. So now we are down by 2 points. So just like that, we came back, all because I was just going stupid. Now center gets the ball, hits guard hits me. I drop to the plate for the standing dunk. So now we have a tie game, 40 to 36. Later on, I end up getting the ball. I drop to the right, end up hitting the center off of, getting him stuck off the post up. He shoots that way, and that is green. So now we're down by 1 point. So 40 to 39, I'm taking the ball out. I hit the guard. I drop to the paint. I decks back to the wing. He drops to the paint, go for a dunk. And that is Lyra. So that's my 4th assist. Now I have the clamps take over, vice take over, whatever it's called, bro. But anyways, I'm running down all the way to the corner real quick. He's getting double teamed. He hits me wide open for the, corner 3. And I greened out. So that is 22 points. And mind y'all, bro, y'all don't even catch me dribbling for real, bro. So I'm just doing all this off a catch and shoot and, backdoor cut, driving for the layup and stuff like that. But right here, they get the ball, end up poking that one. So that's where the 90 still comes in. And the pass to the guard pass to the paint. And then he pump fakes, hits the corner real quick. Corner man shoots that way, and that is green. So I caused that play right there. So now we're up by 10 points, bro. So we was down by 10, when halftime was, but now we're up by 10. So we just started whooping on them. Even Cooper, my fault, that's not even Cooper Flag, is it? Nah, it is Cooper Flag. He started getting dunked. So that's when I knew, yeah, we cooking them boys. But right here, I'm wide open on, the wing, and then shooting that one. Now that makes, 25 points. This play, I'm finally showing off my defense for real. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all probably came in here for defense, but I was scoring so much, like the defense wasn't even showing for real. But till the end right here, I'm not even finna reach. I'm just locking him up the whole entire time, not even with takeover. So I ain't gonna lie, I had my moments when I actually was able to guard the ball, but when I was guarding the ball, them boys was not getting past half court because I was just bumping them every single time. So for other people who's watching this video right now, when it comes to making locks, bro, make sure y'all have strength and speed when y'all have a lock diamond, because if y'all lock with no agility or a lock with no strength, honestly, you suck. But anyways, right here I going for a layup snag, got 29 points. So we got 21 seconds left, and the goal is to get 30 points. So I got to get it by any means. You see the guard drops into the paint. There's going for a stupid layup. He misses that one. Bro gets the rebound. I am down court. He ends up passing to me. I get, caught up in the paint, so I can't do that. But shooting guard gets it. He drops to the corner, does a fade. End up missing that one. I try to tip the ball. Not going to happen. So I got to end up fouling, bro. 3.1 seconds left. I end up taking the ball out real quick. I hit my twos, and then, he's back in the corner. I shoot that for game. And I ended up with 32 points by the end of the game. So we won by 23, bro. Mind y'all, boys, we was down by 10 points when the halftime started. So I ended up hitting gold off of this game. So I had 32 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, man. I was just cooking compared to everybody else. But that was the first game as Tony Allen. So I want to go ahead and get to the second one. Second game as Tony Allen, man. You see, I am gold like I just hit it last game. So mind y'all, these games all happened in a row. So it was 3 games in a row. First game I had 30. Second game, finna see what I have. In the last game I had 30 as well. So right here, and getting the ball, I immediately threw the AI in the corner. He ends up hitting that. So that's the first time this year where the AI has actually greened their first shot they took. But he ends up getting a bump still right here. So Tony Allen's running to that corner. I end up getting the ball real quick, pass to the paint, and then my boy gets the standing dunk. So now that is currently 3-7, or now it's 3-9. But right here, guard gets the ball real quick, does a little jab step, ends up passing me at the top of the key, the mirroring shot, and that is green. So now that is currently 3-11, and I have 2 points and 2 assists with 1 turnover. Now right here, end up playing some defense, jumping to his shot. He ends up missing that one. He gets the rebound, pass to the AI. Later on, I'll try to get the ball in the court. Not gonna happen, so it gets tipped out of bounds. But now we're down by 1 point, so they came back quick. But 15-14, catch and shoot 3 in the corner, and that is green. So I really do not understand, bro. Mind y'all, I don't even have hot spots on this build at the moment, bro. So I was just sparking for real. The jump shot that I have is just magical, bro. You see right here, I do not miss. It's just like my Klay Thompson in 2K24, bro. I just don't miss. But he check right here, catch and shoot 3 to mirroring shot. My fault, not the mirroring shot. The wing threat, end up greening that one. So another bump still right here. He drops to the paint, throws it out at me, and I end up, laying that up. So like I said earlier, I don't really have a high, drive and dunk. But right here, I got the vice takeover real quick. So that was a steal. And then on top of that, 2K let him get the 2-handed dunk. And, it was on 2 people. So 2K really just hold me right then. But I drop to the paint. He shoots that. He misses that one. Tony Allen gets the rebound. Pass it to him once again. Later on, I get the ball. I, end up taking a stupid layup. He gets the ball right here. He shoots that, takes that dumb shot. Misses that one. I am wide open in the corner, though. And I end, the drought. So I end up bringing that shot. Now we're up by 7 points. So that is currently 20-35. Now the AI gets the ball right here. Tony Allen gets to take it to the right side. I end up, stopping real quick, mirroring shots. Try to get it like a stop 3, but I end up doing a pull up. It is what it is, though. But up by 9 points. Now right here at player of the half, once again, it is Tony Allen, my 100 VC. I had 18 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, and I shot 100% from the 3, and we're up by 9 points. So, usually, right, when you see your man has a whole bunch of points at halftime, that is when he stops scoring because he finally locked in, play some defense. But this game, it was not the case. I ended up scoring more points than I had in the first half and the second half. So right here, I ended up doing a little mini decks, and I ended up getting that layup. So now we're up by 6 points. Right here, trying to throw this by my man, not gonna happen, bro. So I get the little speed boost real quick, grab the steal, pass it to the center real quick. Center takes it back, pass to the top of the key. He finishes the play and greens that shot. So now currently we're up by 7 points. And I got 20 points right here now. Right here, I'm wide open on the wing. End up catching that one, shoot over him, green that. So that was weak contest. I ain't gonna lie though, I do be feeling bad for people who play some good defense and then 2K just gives us no contest. That really be stupid. But right here, I end up getting at the free throw line. So I get my little free throw in. That is 24 points for me, and I almost got takeover. So up by 9 points. I am in the corner real quick. I dex. Go back to the wing real quick. I ended up doing a catch and shoot 3 and make that one. That was weak contest as well. So mind y'all, like I said, only an 84 3-bar, and I'm hitting this stuff. So now the power forward, on my team taking the ball to the court. I do a backdoor cut layup, and I get that one. So that is 29 points. And we're in the fourth quarter, so we got 4:40 left. End up playing defense on him. He's getting locked up. Not gonna happen. And mind y'all, I don't even reaching on this build now. I got a 90 steal, but I don't be getting steals like that. Y'all just seen it earlier when I tried to get one. They didn't even give it to me. So I'd, rather not steal the ball. But right here, guard gets it. He hits me, catch and shoot 3. He's in my face. It doesn't matter. It's wide open. So I end up greening that one. Now we're up by 10 points. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and I currently got 32 points. So right here, catch and shoot 3 once again with takeover, and that is green, bro. So I'm not missing, man. 35 points. So a minute and 51 left real quick. You see he ends up passing me the ball. I went to the right side, get fouled, so now we're in the bonus, and Tony Allen is finna get his free throws in real quick. So that makes it 36 points, man. And then the second free throw is gonna make it 37. So like this game, I got takeover again. I was just cooking up, man. So right here, this is where my defense kicked. Then you see I get a steal real quick, go to the paint for the layup, and that is light work. So that is actually where the defense started to kick in because I guarded the guard for the first time. But right here, shoots that 3, misses that one. Right here, Tony Allen gets another steal, and I get fouled at the bonus line, or free throw line once again. 55 seconds left. I shoot this free throw, making it 40 points real quick. So now I have a 40 ball. Hit this next free throw, that is 41. So if I am not tripping, that is what I ended with. But right here, you see me playing defense on the guard. And this is why I'm, locking up real quick. So all of this stuff that this guard is doing, I've seen this stuff before. When I be in NT up on Westbrook, I'd be locking this up right here. So just imagine if I was on this build. But right here, is shooting a crazy fade back. I don't know if he meant to shoot that, but he was locked up at the end of the day. The guard tries to get the ball, he gets ripped though. So right here, the guard did end up scoring, but later on, I do a pull-up 3 for game, and I missed that one. So it is what it is. We won this game 59-74, so I have 41 points, bro. And I shot great if you ask me, man. But yeah, look at everybody else's points. The highest points beside me was 11. So I scored all of the team points mainly, bro. It was an insane game by me, but yeah, man, 41 points, 4 assists, 60% from the 3 ball. So yeah, I went crazy, but let's head into this last game as Tony Allen. Now, the last game on the Tony Allen build, you see I'm playing against somebody who's faster than me, has a higher 3 ball than me, and has a 94% defense. So I ain't gonna lie, bro, the way this game was looking in the beginning, I'm like, it's probably not gonna be a way that I'm gonna really score for. I thought it was gonna be like the end of my little streak of having 30 points a game. But I ended up going crazy again, man. So you see right there, I got my first dunk. But look, after my first dunk, where it was 2-0, it ended up being 12-2, bro. So that was crazy. But right here, I get the ball on the wing, catch and shoot 3, Tony Allen, and that is great right there. So now I have all 5 points on the team. Currently, it is 15-12. Now later on, right here, you see I'm just showing y'all a little clip of me playing some defense, because honestly, you're not gonna see me play no type of defense this game because it was really nothing to play for it. But right here, catch and shoot 3, I end up getting that one. So that's 8 points at the end of the first quarter. And I didn't put no clips in here, but my man was actually going off. And the reason why though is because I was trying to play defense on other people, which means I was trying to double team, get steals and stuff like that. But I get the rebound, assist right here. So later on, the guard on the other team sells. AI hits him, he hits me in the corner, catch and shoot 3 once again, and that is green. So what I like about being so fast in this build is that I know when people are gonna reach. So when they reach, I end up dexing, get open, and that's just how I get my points right there. But not have heat check. You see he was reaching, right? So I ended up dexing, heat check 3, so that is 14 points. Now end up doing the backdoor cut, hit the AI hits the wing real quick. Now I do another backdoor cut, and that is laid, so that is 16 points. And it's gonna be a tie game or a close game this whole time. It was going tit for tat, so it's 29-31. See right here, I end up doing 2-point fakes, shoot that 3, and that's another rhythm shot. So green right there. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, this is the best shot for rhythm shooting. So if y'all do want this jump shot, it is on my page. It's like the most recent jump shot I did, but I ended up getting that block to close out the first half. So I got 100 VC right there, and for the third time in a row, I'm playing the half with 19 points. So it's 29-36. But later on, they're not trying to come back. So now it's 33-36. But right here, get the ball, pass to the corner. He ends up shooting that catch and shoot shot, and that is green. So now we're up by 6 points, 33-39. But now it's 41-41. I shoot that. I end up getting it very late. I don't understand how, but later on, man, gets the ball, gets blocked real quick. So now Tony Allen's running all the way down to the corner. So I'm getting the ball, top of the wing 3, left wing 3. I end up greening that one. So now it's 41-44. So right here, I dex to the corner real quick. End up getting the ball. Later on, I retreat real quick. Hit the AI on the wing because he's left wide open. He shoots that one. I don't know how he made this. What was that, like a early and fast? It don't make no sense, but hey, I'm taking it, bro. But right here, he gets the ball, he gets fumbled, top of the key, Tony Allen for the 3, and that is green. So now that gets me at 25 points. Currently about 5 points, 52-57, a minute and 40 left. So we got to close this game out real quick. So this is why I started going off. Catch and shoot 3. End up greening that one. So now right there, that is like 28 points, and I have takeover with heat check. So he shoots this 3 and a missing that. We're up by 10 points. Now I gotta close this game out. So for the Dacker catch and shoot 3, Tony Allen, that is green. So when I hit that 3, bro, it was no point in them try to come back because it wasn't gonna happen. They're not the Indiana Pacers. It's not gonna happen. They just a pull up 3 and hits that one. So that was a fade right there. Now we're about 15 points. For a game, he shoots that and misses that. So now we ended up winning this game 58-70, and I had 31 points right here as Tony Allen. So we had to close that game outside at 31 points, 4 assists, shooting 75% from the 3. And 2 of my other teammates went off as well. So yeah, man, that is the last game as Tony Allen. So hopefully y'all boys did enjoy this content. Now, it is my birthday, like I said in the intro, so what I want y'all to do is give me 25 likes on this video just for, as a thanks or, a happy birthday. Just give me 25 likes, and I will really appreciate that, man. But not too much to say. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, know when I drop. Follow all the IGs or, Twitters, whatever account I have, man. It's all in the description, but I'll see y'all boys next time around.